Hey guys, it's Carolina Moore with 30 Minute Crafts and Always Expect More, and I want to show you how you can use these new iCraft Decofoils along with the spray and bond fusible adhesive on all of your fabric projects. And when finished, they look like this thanks to using a stencil. So let me show you how this works. It is super simple. We're going to start out with a piece of fabric. I suggest the first time that you do this, you use a piece of black fabric just because it's going to show up better on the black fabric. You'll grab your stencil, and this stencil has a little bit of adhesive on it, which will help it stick. If you're using a plain stencil or especially a really large stencil, I would absolutely recommend that you use some stencil adhesive on the back to keep it in place. And then we're just going to mask off the area all the way around the stencil with a little bit of plastic tape. This is just Scotch tape. And the purpose here is we just don't want any spray to go over the sides of the stencil, which if we don't do this, it absolutely would. It would get all over the place, and this just protects our fabric on all four sides. And you don't have to use nice paper. You can just use whatever scrap paper that you messed up printing on. If you wanted, you could use a larger sheet of freezer paper and then cut a hole in the middle, the size of your stencil, and then tape that all the way around. There's a bunch of different ways. You could use plastic bags, just anything that's going to protect this area. And you want to make sure that the spray won't get under. That's why we're using the tape. And make sure that you don't tape over the stencil. You don't tape over the holes in the stencil. So once we have that done, we are definitely not going to use the purple spray and bond adhesive. This is for basting, which I love it for basting, but it's not for this application. We're using the red can, which is the sprayable adhesive. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And we'll do 3. Do a 4th coat. And this is why you can see it's great to use a black piece of fabric, because when this comes out, it almost looks like artificial snow. So when you pull it up, there we go. You can see the stencil design. What we do now is we can take our foil, and there are so many different colors and patterns of this foil. So much fun. I'm going to cut out a little piece that I didn't measure, but there we go. That'll cover up my stencil. You don't have to, you can just keep using the foil over and over. And you want to iron, I find that about 10 seconds is good, about 5 seconds in place, and then I like to rotate it a little bit just to make sure there might be a cool spot somewhere on the iron, or it might be stuck underneath like the steam holes. So good 10 seconds. So here's the hardest part. We have to wait for it to cool. It has to be absolutely 100% completely cool. When you touch it, it can't be warm at all. If you feel any warmth coming off of that foil, walk away. Go make dinner. Find something in your craft room you lost. Just forget about it. Forget about it until tomorrow. Because if you peel it away before that adhesive is set, that it's cool, you'll leave some of the adhesive behind and the foil will come up with the plastic. So we're just going to peel this away. And there you go. Because it's completely cool, you'll see the design is perfect. Yep, this one's not ready yet. Not ready yet. Can't play with this one. But it's that super simple. You can do really large designs. I've covered a whole pillow with these kinds of stencils. You can do little small designs like this. You can use it on quilting cottons or on clothing. But it's a super fun, easy way to get some really intricate looking designs onto your fabric using foil. And foil really is one of the hottest trends this season. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and come visit me at 30minutecrafts.com or alwaysexpectmore.com for more tutorials and crafting fun. Thanks for stopping by.